Next question. With the graduation rates being as low as they are, despite continuous improvement over the past years, what do you see yourself being able to do as a board member to ensure further progress? And I'm going to have Jermaine answer this first.
I would encourage my colleagues, board members, that we would, and the superintendent, that we would think about some different approaches, because of course, if we keep doing the same things, we've heard the term, you get the same results. So we have to be willing to perhaps to be innovative, even if it's piloting some things, just like we have a pilot going on now with the year-round school. And I've had a conversation about that with Dr. Rice, and I know the long-term vision is that eventually it will be the idea of all the schools being that way. And so I'd encourage a way that we would pilot something that would modify and change the way that we do things, the way we're doing them now. And so if that's changing the curriculum and whatever we would need to do, and again, I stress that is something I feel that we need to do a little bit differently in our district.
Thank you. Candy?
I think it's really important that we work on addressing the students and the school bond. We need to support our teachers and staff members so that they are invested in our district and aren't leaving to go elsewhere. It's really, really important that when a student comes to school, they are surrounded by adults that they trust, that they know, and that they, that they are familiar with and they know that are invested in them. I think that would go a long way. In addition, tailoring our curriculum to the community rather than just handing out this package stuff. Our kids will learn if it's relevant to them. If they are struggling or they find school to be boring or not a place that is for them, it's because we're doing it wrong.
Thank you. Jason?
Echo the sentiments of the other candidates. We have to be responsive to the needs of our community. We have to be able to identify, meet them out at their level, and be able to identify what the issues are that are preventing them from learning, from achieving. Is it a housing issue? Is it clothing? Is it shelter? So we have to be able to try to help address those needs, and then move forward. Once those basic needs are taken care of, then we can focus on curriculum and that making a comfortable, safe space for them. And that, I believe, solving those basic needs, or helping to solve those basic needs, will go a long way in raising the achievement level.
And then Craig?
Graduation rates is one of our board goals. We look at that all the time. Since from pre-promise to today, graduation rates have increased up to almost 50% from the start of the promise until now. It's not where we need to be. There's a long ways to go to get the graduation rate. We're trying to do what we can to help look at everything we can. We tried with the African American students with the mentoring program that we've installed or put in that was targeted for our African American boys, which is then, but we opened it to all students, and then it went from boys and staff to boys to community and girls in the mentoring program. There's all sorts of things that need to be done. It's not just a magic wand over graduation rate. We have to look at everything we can do to increase graduation rates.
Thank you. Do we have any follow-ups or rebuttals?